I do videos about manifestation, right? And yet this has made it click for me, okay? So, oh my God, I'm so excited to tell you this. Obviously, a little backstory so you know why and how it happened. So, remember that video where I was mentioning the two things that I'm manifesting that are like really stressing me out? And one of those things was moving back home to Croatia, and we did it. We're moving back home to Croatia. We manifested it. The second thing is still unfolding. The second thing is still unfolding. Let's just say that. And I have obviously decided that I'm going to, like, obviously persist in it no matter what. Like, really, really persist in it unwaveringly no matter what. And then I think it was already like actually 3 weeks ago, I saw Hyler's video where she was talking about how in 3 weeks, like if you actually persist for 3 weeks, you're going to either see major movement or your whole thing. 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks, whatever. And listen, I don't necessarily agree that you have to see movement in 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks or your desire. But I do get where she's coming from, because if you are actually persisting, unwaveringly committed to your story for 3 weeks, you're bound to see something. And mind you, shifts are not, and movements are not only external in the 3D. A lot of it is happening inside of you with your mindset, right? And your nervous system and all those things. So to an extent, I do agree with her, and I do understand where she's coming from. So let's say, yes, I agree. And I decided when I saw that video, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take on this as a challenge. I've been good. I've been like really persisting. But the other day, your girl got triggered. I got triggered and I started panicking, like actually panicking, and like anxiety, stress, all those things, you know, all those lovely feelings. Usually when I get that feeling, regardless if it's something that I am manifesting or just whatever, consciously manifesting, I tend to give into it in a way that I need to fix this. I need to come up with a solution. I need to talk to somebody about it to come up with a solution. My boyfriend, my friends, my parents, whatever. And that's just how I am. I have always been like a fixer. I always want to fix everything. And that's what I wanted to do. I grabbed my phone and I wanted to fix it. I wanted to come up with a solution. Mind you, there was nothing that I actually could do about it in that moment. Literally nothing. But I just had that urge. I wanted to do something. And so I grabbed my phone. I wanted to start. And like a few seconds later, I realized what I'm doing. You're giving into it. Like I was giving into it. And I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I went into my bedroom. I cried. And I did my tapping session, EFT tapping. And I did that for like a whole hour, maybe even a little longer. I don't know. And I was tapping and I was telling myself, this is you breaking the pattern. I know you want to fix this. I know you want to come up with a solution. I know it feels scary right now and you're overwhelmed. And what else did I say? I don't know what I said. Like this is, it's just, yeah, I remember I told myself, there's nothing that the 3D requires from you now. It doesn't need you to do anything, but you just have that urge, that need to do something, but you're not going to touch it because you know why this is happening for you. When I said, you know why this is happening for you, something clicked. Something clicked for me. Now, what I'm about to say is not going to be necessarily something brand new. But mind you, I do videos about manifestation. And this made it click. Like I said, this made it click for me. Everything that happens is not despite of you affirming. It is because you are affirming. So it's not, I've been doing everything right, but this happened, so I gotta stop. I got triggered. It is, I've been doing everything right, so this happened, and I'm going to continue. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to repeat it one more time. It's not that you're affirming, but this happened. It's that you're affirming, so this happened. Unless it is a actual 3D emergency urgency that requires you to take some action and do something, I don't know, like paying rent. Like this goes without saying, obviously, handle it, okay? But if it's something that just triggered you, don't touch it. Leave it alone. We overthink everything. We tend to overthink everything. It's like one little delay, one little bill, one little weird moment with SP, one little unanswered text, and we lose our shit. We are so quick to believe and run with the unfavorable without any proof. It is ridiculous. But when it comes to the favorable, now we need all the proof to run with it, to be able to not just believe it, but to actually not believe it, but to actually just run with it, just stick to it. No, not anymore. Like, listen, if nothing was happening inside of us, if nothing was actually changing inside of you, you wouldn't get triggered. You wouldn't feel a thing, because triggers only pop up when something is changing, shifting. Because remember, a trigger is not the result of your desire manifesting. It's not the result of your manifestation. It is the result of the change happening. Your nervous system, your whole outdated belief system got triggered. And so your nervous system is freaking out because it's losing control of a certain pattern that you have been identifying with for years, and you've been going back to for years, and your brain wants all the control and it can't control anything right now. So it's also freaking out. Back off. Back off. Do not touch it. Go do something else. Remind yourself of your actual truth and choose your actual truth. And also remind yourself that everything is happening because I am manifesting this. Remind yourself of that. The fact is, when we're changing ourselves, when we're changing our identity, our reality changes as well. Our reality has to match us. Our 3D is going to rearrange and adjust accordingly to us. And sometimes that just feels like a mess. It feels chaotic. It feels threatening to the old, but it's just dissolving. It's rearranging for you, for you. So it's not your job to manage the 3D. It is not your job to change the 3D. It is your job to stick to the structure of your story. Keep choosing it, keep persisting in it. And your 3D will change accordingly because it's shifting and changing with you. It is catching up to you. So if you are the one that's creating the change, you want that change, then let's not interfere with that change. The 3D is not here to tell you anything, because even this outcome that you're manifesting now is not final. When it happens, when it manifests, you're still going to have desires, you're going to have goals, you're going to have plans. Your life doesn't stop when your manifestation comes in, right? Your life still goes on. So if the outcome you're manifesting now is not even final, how the hell is the middle going to be final? It's not. And you're in the middle. You're only in the middle. You're in the middle. Don't make the middle your end. It's never the end. Never. I know it can feel overwhelming and very scary and very uncomfortable, and to the point where you just want to spiral and let go, give up, and kind of like just go back to how you used to live, because there weren't any surprises there in the old story, right? But now it's just all of this is happening. All these changes are happening, and it's scary. It is scary. It's uncomfortable. I get it. But it's happening for you because you're manifesting whatever that change is, whatever that outcome is. It's not happening to you to sabotage you, to cancel your process, to take this away from you. It's happening for you because you're manifesting it. So when you do feel like that, talk it through, rationalize it, and get back on track. Get back on track, because if you want it, don't let go of it. Do not let go of it no matter what, because you got this.